Hello, going live, coming live. I'm ready to do the skincare workshop that I promised you. Sorry, I'm a couple minutes late. I was already with my laptop, and apparently my laptop I can't go live on. I don't know, I have to said something about that. Whoa! It said I need to stream some software. Sorry. I went my phone because I just grabbed my phone quick and I put it where I had my laptop sitting. Hey Debbie Purser, how are you? It's been too long since I've seen you. So nice to have you watching. I'm going to do a little skincare workshop on Norwex and clean skincare. So I don't know if you've noticed, but our skincare line, we're having a great sale, and I just thought I'd love to share with everyone some of the things that I've learned about skincare and the products that we use in personal care and what we should avoid. And so I'm gonna get started. Look, I got my new little set for, this is free when you order any of our skincare right now while the sale's going on until March 1st at noon. And so I'm gonna put my hair up and get ready. Debbie, comment, tell me, how are you? How's your fam? I tried to reach out to you because I was in Flint and I realized how close Flint, Texas is to Tyler. I didn't realize before I went. Okay, so the set, whoops, comes with a scrunchie, which I haven't used a scrunchie in a long time. I do that very good. Do that again. I got my hair cut today, so it feels especially short. Okay, so this little case is water resistant inside too, so great little makeup bag. Okay, so I love Norwex skincare. I know some of you have heard me talk about it before. But let me know. I know Debbie, you're watching live. Others of you are going to get on and watch the recording for this. So I'd love to know what questions you have. I'd love to know what your biggest concern is with your skincare. I'm also trying to see if I can tag anyone. Facebook, show me comments in case I don't see any comments, so maybe you are commenting, Debbie, and I just don't see them, so. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Nope. Still no comments. That's okay. I'll get started. So, yeah, so when you do watch this, you watch the recording, let me know what your biggest concern is about skincare. Like, are you concerned that it's complicated? Are you concerned about wrinkles? Are you concerned about the price? What the ingredients? I'd love to know what concerns you. So some statistics for you. Did you know that over 1 million children are poisoned from personal care? Well, the first, this is annually, over 1 million children are poisoned from number one, personal care products in our home, and number two is cleaning products. So every year that's happening according to, that statistic came from, I wrote it down here, poison.org. Yeah, so we don't think of the products that we're buying in stores as being poison because we're putting them on our skin. Our skin is our largest organ. And what we put on our skin is absorbed into our bloodstream. They say at least 60% is immediately absorbed into the bloodstream and then goes to vital organs. So it's a real thing that we need to be concerned about our skin care products, our personal care products, and start reading the labels. So I just want to encourage you. The average woman uses 12 personal care products every day. So I don't know, that could be shower gel and lotion and whatever you're putting on your face, deodorant, all the things. And in those 12 products, there's an average of 168 different toxic chemicals. So it's important to start paying attention because that's something we do every day. And obviously, you know, you've probably heard the term body burden, but our body, thankfully, God created us to detoxify. But when we're putting that many chemicals into our bodies daily, it's very hard for our bodies to keep up, and so then we get body burden, and it can cause all different types of diseases. There's over 85,000 toxic chemicals that have been introduced into the environment. You hear me say this on all my Norwex talks, right? 85,000 chemicals in the last 50 years. And of those 85,000 chemicals, only 200 have been tested for safety. And of the 200 that have been tested for safety, only 11 have been banned. So those are chemicals in our personal care, also in our cleaning products. And you know, for the last, it's only been 11. I think like 5 years ago, there were 9 chemicals that had been banned, and now it's 11, but it's stayed at 11 for like 4.5 years. It takes over a year for them to test just one chemical. And so at that rate, we're never going to get through them all, right? They are, whoever they, you know, the FDA or whoever we're thinking is looking out for us, well, they're not. We have to look out for ourselves and for our kids and our grandkids, our nieces, our nephews. It seems like, you know, little girls are starting earlier and earlier. I think maybe the influence of social media to want to use skincare products and makeup at a very young age. They say starting at age 9 now. So 9 to 13, yeah, they're already putting stuff on their skin. So it's really important that we are checking the labels. So have another question for you. Have you ever checked the ingredients in the skincare that you're using or the makeup products you're using, personal care products? Something else to note is that manufacturers are not required to list all of the ingredients. You would think, right? The ingredients list is all the ingredients, but no. They can choose to leave off even half of the ingredients that they're using in a product. So another problem is that the words natural, clean, green, the words, I mean, you hear me say them, those, nobody's like checking for that. There's not an accountability system. There's not a lot of testing, someone testing to say, oh yes, this is clean. So something new for Norwex is that we have recently had some of our products, our skincare products that I'm going to share with you, verified by the EWG, that's the Environmental Working Group. So the EWG.org is a place to go to see what chemicals are in the products that you're using and to find out how safe or harmful that they are. They list out, they grade the ingredients. You can get an F. If that ingredient gets an F and it's cancer causing, this one gets an F, it disrupts the endocrine system. So the EWG, they have verified, I'll show you the products in a minute, but our products in our skincare line, and we're working to have all of them EWG verified. So that is the highest standard right now in skincare if you really want to know that a product is clean. So what ingredients, when you read the labels, should you avoid? Number one, I would say parabens. So this has been a buzzword for a while, and hopefully you're already aware that you want to avoid parabens. Parabens, like the aluminum in deodorants and antiperspirants, is a paraben. And these parabens are also what they're finding in 99% of cancerous breast tissue from cancer patients that is analyzed has parabens. So they are believing there is a link between parabens in our personal care products and the causes of like breast cancer. So that is very concerning, and definitely you want to avoid parabens. And another Um, Another ingredient, a couple ingredients are phthalates and triclosan. Those are two that you really want to avoid. They are endocrine disruptors, so they're going to interfere with your hormones. So someone my age, well, I don't need anything, anything messing with my hormones. I don't think any of us do, whether you're perimenopausal, premenopause, perimenopause, postmenopause. We just want our hormones to work the best that they can. But also for young girls, this is alarming that it's going to affect their reproductive health. And so it's something to be very aware of. Phthalates are also found in many fragrances, synthetic fragrances, so that's definitely something to avoid. Our skincare line is completely free of any fragrance, so that's a plus. No phthalates, no triclosan. And then another thing is that you want to avoid preservatives like formaldehyde releasers. Those are ingredients that your skin gets really sensitive to, so they can cause itching, allergies, and that's according to the American Contact Dermatitis Society. My other source was the World Health Organization, about how phthalates are interfering with our hormones and leading to affecting the reproductive health of young girls. So I'm going to post after this some different links so you can do your own homework and learn more about this, but it's definitely something that we all need to be aware of. So our products, many of them, like I said, are EWG verified. That means I'll tell you, they're organic, they're non-toxic, cruelty-free, vegan, plant-based, completely fragrance-free, biodegradable, and earth-friendly. That's all of our containers, which many are refillable. Sorry, I'm trying to sit like I usually stand, and my stool is like backing up on me. So, can't get comfortable. Debbie, you're still hanging out. I need you to comment. All right. Okay, so our skin is our number one defense, our first line of defense against the elements, right? So our skin is also the home of lots of bacteria, good bacteria, things. I mean, even there's some fungus and some viruses that are on our skin that's part of our microbiome, and it's a good thing. It's a defense, a God-given defense against any damages from harsh chemicals, from pollution, from stress, all those things. Our skin is supposed to be protecting us, but when our microbiome is compromised, what happens, and that can happen from harsh chemicals in our products that can damage your microbiome in your skin. It can be stress, it can be pollution. I often share my story that when I went to my first Norwex party, I went for a laundry problem, but I left with a solution for my face problem because I was getting little red patches all around my face or around my mouth in here, and they weren't just dry, flaky, they were also kind of gooky, so I called them eczema patches. I don't know what they were, but thankfully when I found Norwex and our face and body cloth, what I believe, and I started using our face and body cloth and our illuminating oil, and I just think that allowed my skin to heal, because your natural microbiome, if it's healthy, you're going to have healthy skin. So that's really what we're trying to do, is just prevent premature aging. We don't want the dryness, the redness, all the things that we could have from that, our skin, the natural microbiome being damaged. Okay, so our products are going to work with our natural biome and help us protect and be hydrated. So another question for you when you watch later, but how does your skin feel after well, how does your skin feel right now? Okay, and I guess I'm going to start talking about the different steps that there's 4 simple steps to taking care of our skin, and the first one is to cleanse. Okay, and I'm going to show you our body and face cloth. This is what I used this alone to cleanse my face for over a year when I joined Norwex a couple, like 2.5 years ago. So I've been using this faithfully, my face and body cloth, and then a year ago, I think I forgot it in my bathroom. I'm gonna have to run and get it right now. Somebody else is watching. Say hi while I run and get my cleansing facial powder. Okay, that's what happens when all of your products are sitting to the left of your sink, except for your cleansing powder is on the right side of the sink. I didn't grab it. Okay, so for the last year, I've been using our cleansing facial powder, so I'm gonna explain these for cleansing. The next step of the 4 steps for a simple skincare routine is to treat your face. So if you're concerned about fine lines, wrinkles, the eye area, anti-aging, all the things, I'm going to show you treatment options and things that I use in my skincare. The first would be our renewing eye cream, and I'm going to show you, this is a special treatment for this delicate eye area. Then we have a serum set. Well, you can buy them separately, but right now they're also on sale as a set and 25% off, so I want to make sure I share. We have a morning brightening serum, vitamin C brightening serum, and I'm down to my last little capsule. I'll show you. They look like this. So this is how they come when you originally buy them, and when you buy the refill, it's this little envelope. So you just tear that open, and refills are less expensive. All our refills are about $10 less than the original product. So you can just put those into your container. So aren't those pretty? Okay, so think vitamin C brightening like the sun, that's for in the morning. So this is a morning treatment, and that's gonna brighten, smooth, your skin and for an even skin tone. Then there are nighttime special serum is our bakuchiol. This is a plant-based serum, like a plant-based retinol serum, so it's going to smooth fine lines and wrinkles and just plump up those skin cells. So blue is for nighttime. These are special treatments. And then we also have our rejuvenating serum. This is what I used for a year before these came out. And the rejuvenating serum is also going to be for fine lines and wrinkles, smoothing your skin, also for an even skin tone. Anyone that needs anti-aging, highly recommend. This is also refillable. You just pull this out and take this part off and screw the new one on and put it back in your container. You just twist the lid. So I've got some videos if you get this and you're like, how do I refill it? So this is your forever bottle, and then you buy the refills. So this rejuvenating serum, I used to use it morning and night. Now I'm only using it in the morning. I use the brightening treatment, vitamin C brightening treatment in the morning, and I'll use the rejuvenating serum. But then at night, I'm using the bakuchiol. We also have, for treatment, no, those are our treatments, okay? And then our third step would be hydration or moisturizing. And I'm gonna show you our hydrating moisturizer. This can be used day or night. If you're my age, or I don't know, at what age you decide, when you decide you want anti-aging products, Then I highly recommend our Hydrating Night Cream. It's a Detox and Restore Night Cream. And so I use this one in the morning and this one at night for moisturizing. And then we also have this illuminating oil that we like to refer to as liquid gold. It's 15 different plant-based oils that just soothe your skin and lock in all the moisture. So those are steps for moisturizing. And then the last step in a skincare system, I would say, is protect. We have our Protect and Prevent Mineral Sunscreen, and this is wonderful. It's mineral sunscreen, so there's no chemicals, doesn't make your face white. It's great. It also has ashwagandha, which protects from blue light. So it's protecting from pollution, from harmful UV rays, and also from blue light. So that's our last step, is protect. So cleanse, treat, moisturize, and protect. Those are the 4 steps that I'm going to show you tonight. So since it's nighttime and I want to get ready for bed, right? I'm going to show you my nighttime routine. I don't wear a waterproof mascara, so I thought I'd just show you. I thought I'd draw on my face with this permanent marker. And I'll put a heart since I love Norwex. Okay, just in case, I don't wear a lot of makeup first. So if you're thinking, oh, well, this works to take off her makeup, but probably wouldn't work for me, I'm just doing this to show you that it will. This is one of our makeup remover pads. Comes in a little case, and there are 5 of these. So if any of you are using like makeup remover cloths that you throw away, those can be really damaging, drying to your skin. So these are great. They're reusable. They have our backlock system, which is our microsilver embedded in the fibers, so they don't get, they self-purify and don't get yucky and stinky, and so you're not putting bacteria on your skin. So I should have shown you. I'm gonna get this wet with water. I got a bowl of water here. I'm squeezing it out. So if this was my mascara and on my eyes, I just wanna hold this here just to allow it to soften it a little, and then I'm gonna just wipe it away. So you can see that it works. It works on, there it is. It works on waterproof mascara, whatever kind of makeup you use. And I don't normally use this to cleanse my face. My favorite, but a lot of people do, okay? So every once in a while, or when I travel, these are handy to travel with. But what I love to use is our body and face cloth. We have different body and face cloths. I'm gonna put it in the water. I've already gotten it damp because these absorb 7 times their weight in water. So I thought it's gonna absorb all the water in my little bowl. So now I have it wet. This is lyocell. We have different towels. We have our standard microfiber, our ultra plush, and now we also have lyocell. So this is my favorite. So what I do is I just get it wet with water, and I always take off my makeup first with my body and face cloth, and then after that I use the cleansing powder. So you just want to be careful around your eyes. Don't tug and push and pull, right? Because you want to be gentle. But that's removing my makeup. Make sure you get your lips. It really exfoliates. Does a great job keeping your lips from being chapped. So it's taking off my makeup, and you want to make sure your neck, all the things. Okay, so that's how I like to remove my makeup. And this is all that I use in the morning, is my body and face cloth. And you know, your body is detoxing at night, so your skin is detoxing, and so when you wake up, you might feel like you have a little bit of oiliness, you got bad breath, because everything's working to detox. So it is good to cleanse your face in the morning. I just use my face and body cloth with water, and it gets my skin fresh again. Okay, so this year I added our cleansing powder. So true Norwex fashion, it is a powder. So you just need a little bit. Can you see that? And I'm gonna get my fingers wet and rub this. They say, think silky, not milky. Like you don't wanna, you can make a like really creamy lather. I mean, it does feel creamy and soft, but you don't need to use too much. So this has a type of clay called, let me look, I've got some notes here. Let me find my notes on that. Sorry. Okay, here. Yeah, let me get, I'm letting it dry. Okay, get a little more water. Okay, so it's called kaolin clay. So that's going to control any excess oil that you might have. It has probiotics, and the probiotics, you can think of them as they are able to go down into the pores and cleanse. So you're getting a deep clean. And then you're just going to want to rinse it off. So I'm going to use just the other side of my body and face cloth. You can either splash your face with water, or you can use your body and face cloth to remove that. So it doesn't make your skin feel dry and tight. It just feels fresh and nice. I don't have a towel, so I'm gonna use my little body and face cloth. Okay, so that's the first step, our cleanse. So if your pores are clean, they're gonna be tighter. If they're cleaner, they're tighter. So you don't, that's why it helps to minimize your pores in your skin. So that is our cleansing powder. Now this also has a refill that you can fill it up with. Hey Deborah, glad you're on. I just washed my face with our cleansing powder. Feel free to ask me any questions. So that's our first step, cleanse. Body and face cloth and my cleansing powder is what I love to use. I'm doing my nighttime routine right now, Deborah, since I'm gonna go to bed after this, right? Okay, so next is treat. Like I mentioned, I'm going to show you our bakuchiol, which is our smoothing treatment for nighttime. And these are 30, you get 30 of these little individual capsules. I'm going to show you, you just want to twist off the top. So this is a plant, bakuchiol is like a plant-based retinol. Retinol isn't good for you. So, ooh, I'm using, whoa, that got a lot there. Okay, so I just kind of dot it. I can't see it very well doing that. So I'm just putting it on my finger and I'm going to dot it around. Of course, wherever I know I have the wrinkles and things. Okay, so when I first got this, I thought, well, that's not very much in there. I think I want more, but you don't need more. And they say instead of rubbing it around, you want to press it into your skin. Okay, get all that goodness into your skin and always going up. You know, something you can do is just rub this area where your lymph glands are, and that's when it gets puffy there because fluid just can settle in there. So you want to just kind of push the product in and at the same time give yourself a little rub. Same with this area. Sometimes I use my knuckles and I'll go along my jawline. So you want to take everything up and then you can take it down here to kind of drain your lymphatic system. It feels really good. So you can go around like this, up and around. Like I said, go along that bone there, come down and then do your chin line and then take it down. It's going to help with puffiness. So you kind of want to train your skin. That's why we're going up, because we don't want our skin staying down. So take everything up and out. So you can see the bakuchiol serum. It's just, it's just giving your skin, I don't know what is, I mean, I do know some of the ingredients, but I'm going to post about it later, but it just feels wonderful. It's a special treatment. And like I said, before I had the bakuchiol, what I would use right now to treat instead of that would be our rejuvenating serum. Just take a pump of that and do the same thing. And you can use our rejuvenating serum. But if you are concerned about aging, I highly recommend the bakuchiol serum, smoothing serum. Oh, thanks, Deborah. You know, I haven't always had, well, I've always been using skincare, but this is the first time that I've used like a super clean skincare and just been able to get some of these special products, treatment products, and it does make a difference. I've been using Norwex, this line for over a year, ever since it came out. And before that, actually the year before that, I was using our illuminating oil, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. And I love it so much. Okay, so next for treating would be our eye cream, all right? So these are an airless pump, and like I said, everything's refillable. So like this one's almost out. And I'll just unscrew this part. I'll show you how it's done. Just unscrew, and then the pump moves all the product to the top. So, I mean, I'm super concerned. Some people are like, oh, it's all out. I mean, I'll get a Q-tip and make sure there's nothing left. But it does an amazing job. It's not like you're having to get a bunch of product on the bottom because it pushes it all the way up to the top. So this is our eye cream. And at night, I use about a whole pump, but you can get away with a half a pump of this because that's quite a bit. So the eye cream, you want to start on the around and pat it around, and you can put it on your eyelids. It's actually safe all the way from, from your eye up to your brow. I didn't realize that there are eye creams that say that they're not safe to use around your eye, close to your eye. I'm like, well, that's where I want to put my eye cream. So I make sure that's there. And then of course I get in between here, anything that's left, I just kind of put it around. So that is my second treatment that I do, our renewing eye cream. This is going to help take away puffiness in the morning, and at night it's working on those fine lines and wrinkles, well, all the time. And, it's just a great protection because this area for me is super sensitive. I've had, if I use something new, like eye makeup, a lot of times this area breaks out for me. And I think, this is just a very delicate area. I have no problems with our renewing the eye cream, so highly recommend the eye cream. So that's another treatment. And then I like to use our night cream. Like I said, it's a detox and restore night cream. I love this container because you don't have to put your fingers in it. You just squeeze this, and that's one pump, all right? So some people use less at night. I use the whole pump, okay? Yeah, isn't it neat that it's refillable? So same thing, you just want to kind of pat this all around. I use the whole pump, probably because, see, I was going down. I tried training myself, go up. I don't want sagging jowls. Okay, so press the products. This is new to me when I watched an esthetician over a year ago talk about the skincare line. She said, press the products into your skin, don't just rub them around. So, okay, so any extra, like at night, I put it down here. Because, aging shows there. Okay, so that is our detox and restore night cream. I also rub it on my hands. So there's any extra gets used, okay? This is so moisturizing. You just really notice the difference, especially in the winter if you're dealing with dry skin. I'm gonna stand up. If you're dealing with dry skin, this is great. And if you are 61, about to turn 61, like me, you definitely probably want this at night. And if you're younger, you know, for the first year before we had the night cream, I used our hydrating moisturizer day and night. So I would just use a pump of this, and then my favorite, illuminating oil. My trick is that I do a pump in the morning of the hydrating moisturizer, and then I'll just do, this has a neat little top, you push that down, and so then it fills up the dropper. And I'm just gonna put, I'm gonna do like 3 drops right now. And I'll just put a couple drops, and I'm just gonna pat this into my skin. Okay, so this is just like the extra, lock in the moisture. You could say I look like a glazed donut when I'm ready for bed. And I like it. Feels so good. So put it on your neck. It's great for your cuticles. Some people like put it on their cuticles. Since it's liquid gold, I use it sparingly, and anything that's left on my fingers, I rub it onto my cuticles. But that's my nighttime routine. So the difference in my daytime routine is this is a hydrating moisturizer. I add a couple drops right to the moisturizer, mix it together, and put that on my face. That was my tip today for my Tip Tuesday. And then the last step 4, the protect, is for the morning. Okay, that's when I put on my mineral sunscreen. And I'll just show you what this looks like. It is not, that's just a little bit, but you rub that in, and it does not make your face look white. It's fully absorbs, and it actually acts like a great primer for makeup. I love the way my makeup goes on. You know, I wait a few minutes after I put on the sunscreen. After I do my skincare, I'll wait and I'll put on my sunscreen, and then once that's absorbed, I just put my makeup on right away. So it acts like a great primer for my makeup, I think. Okay, so that is my skincare routine for the nighttime with our products. And I thought I would just also show you a few extras that I like. And that is, this is a special, limited edition that we have right now called our lip hydration. This is not like a chapstick. This is not like a lip balm. This is like skincare for your lips. And when I ran out of this last year, because it was a limited edition, I had dry chapped lips for the first time in almost a year. And I was so upset that I hadn't bought more of this, because I love to use this at night like a lip mask. So it just takes a little bit. It's super thick. And I put it on. So this is what I do in the morning. But at night, like I said, I'm like a glazed donut. I put it kind of a little above and below my lips, just because that's where I get those wrinkles right there. So that's what I do. So that's our lip hydration. Love this stuff. I need to order more. My son had super chapped lips, so I let him use my other, and I had to open up a new one. I'm like, okay, I have to order enough so that if it goes out of stock, since it's limited edition, that I'll have enough until it maybe comes back in another year. So lip hydration, that is a product that I also use on my face. The other thing I do is I keep this in my shower, and this is our exfoliating facial mitt. You can put your hands right in here, and you get this wet, and you can gently exfoliate your face. So I do this in the shower probably twice a week, and it's just extra exfoliation. You want to slough off those dead skin cells. And that's another thing, the ingredients in our products, like in the cleansing powder and some of the treatments, it like those, they're like enzymes that go to work and release the dead skin cells so that they're sloughing off more quickly, because that's what happens as we age. The turnover of our skin cells slows way down. We're also losing collagen and elastin, so your skin doesn't have the same firmness, and it's, you know, all the sagging, all the things, it gets thinner. So all of these products are just really hydrating and helping our skin age. I mean, we just are trying to slow down the aging process, right? We're all aging, it's okay, but we don't want to speed it up, right? so those are some things. I'm looking to see if there are any questions. Are they all refillable? Okay, almost all of them are. Sunscreen is not refillable, and also, what else isn't refillable? The illuminating oil. This is a glass bottle, and I think those oils, because of the oils, this is not refillable, okay, because of the packaging, I would think. So the illuminating oil and the Protect and Prevent mineral sunscreen are not refillable, but everything else is. So the cleansing powder has a refill, the rejuvenating serum, the night cream, the eye cream, and the hydrating moisturizer, they all have refills, as well as our treatments, our vitamin C brightening serum and our bakuchiol serum, smoothing serum. These have refills, like I showed you that little envelope that I poured the little capsules back in. The best way to get your products is while they're on sale, right? And they're also discounted when you buy them as a set. So this is how the complete set comes. It comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 products, right? The cleansing facial powder, the renewing eye cream, rejuvenating serum, illuminating oil, hydrating moisturizer, the Protect and Prevent mineral sunscreen, and then this fun little travel size body and face cloth, okay, in the pretty Norwex blue. I love that. I love my little one. They're great for travel or anytime. And so this set is already reduced, I think, like 10%. Less than buying them all individually, but right now there's another 25% off the complete set. What I showed you that I use are these plus the 2 treatment serums. And those, put them on here, those 2, the vitamin C and the bakuchiol, are also sold in a set. So when it's a set, the price goes down, and now it also goes down another 25%. The sale is on until noon, March 1st, noon Central Time, March 1st. So that's a great way to get it all. If you are like, I'm a minimalist, I'm not going to use all those products, I get it. We also have an essential set, and that is our cleansing facial powder, renewing eye cream, and the hydrating moisturizer. It also comes with a little body and face cloth, Ultra Plush. So those are 2 sets that are available. And like I said, our treatments are available as a set right now. And you can buy everything individually. And refills are $10 less than the original. And then they're also another 25% off. One great way to always save on your skincare is that you can set up your products on autosave. When you have an autosave order, you can get free shipping when it's $150 on autosave. So let's say you're using our laundry products, cleaning products, and then also skincare. You could do every 3 to 4 months. You put your refills for your skincare and any other cleaning products and things, your dishwasher, detergent, and you get 10% off all the time, and then at $150, it's free shipping for autosave. So that's another way to save all the time. So any questions? Deborah, you got any more questions for me? Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to be checking questions. I was going to, oh, sure, you can share my bed. I don't know. Actually, I'll try, I think I'll have to upload it to YouTube, and then you can share it from YouTube. I don't think it'll let you share it from my private Facebook group. So I can put it on my YouTube channel and then you can share it. Thanks. Okay, I also wanted to mention, in case anybody wanted to know, we don't have a makeup line, but I just encourage you to also look into clean skincare. And some people have asked me what I'm using, and my goal for 2024 was to get some clean makeup as well. So one product that I'm really enjoying, I just thought I'd mention, is this OG brand. And they had a special, and I got this trio, which is a contour, and then like the blush, and then there's also like a highlighter. I got that trio, and I got their makeup stick. I think this is like almost gone. I think what I'm gonna order is, they have a flawless finish liquid makeup that I think I'll like even better than the stick. But I'm loving this for the blush and the highlighter. I don't use a lot of makeup, so I use this highlighter like right up here on my brow or eyelid, on the bone there, brow bone. No, that's the brow bone, whatever that is called. Okay, so I use that. And I also love the contour. I'll put the darker one underneath, and then a little bit of the pink one on top of that. So I just thought I'd share. There was a sale on crunchy makeup, lip stuff, and I know these are also organic and clean products. So I just had these for a couple days. I'm trying their lip pencil and this lip oil. It's like a gloss on top of that. I'm liking it. So those are my couple skincare makeup lines that I'm trying. The other thing I wanted to mention, because synthetic fragrances have the phthalates that are so bad for your endocrine system and just in general, I've used for over a year now Dime perfume. My favorite is called 7 Summers. I can't remember, I had another favorite, and I gave my little one to my niece because she loved it so much. I can't remember the name of that one, but 7 Summers. I've also gotten the men's cologne for my husband and for my son, and those don't have synthetic fragrances. So if you're sensitive to smells, you know, our skincare has no scent, no fragrance. And this is not Norwex, but I'm loving it. So I just wanted to share. Hopefully this is helpful for you. Take advantage if you're ready to try some clean PWG verified skincare, then try Norwex, okay? And let me know if I can help you. Thank you.